Well, it is day 2 of week 1. I'm joined right now by Contractz. Froggin's hanging out, but I guess he's moving out of the frame at the moment. Either way, of course, this coverage brought to you by Alienware. So I'm joined right now by Contractz, who's really injured. He sustained an injury immediately following the match, and you would not believe that it actually was his teammate that did that. Can you please tell me step by step what happened?
Well, you see, in game, Kevin or Hanser, he was really frustrated that I wasn't warding enough for him. I didn't shut down the pike hard enough for him. So after the game, he decided just to unplug his keyboard and smack me straight in the eyeball with it. I hope he gets fined for it, but doesn't look like any punishment is going forward with this.
This is weird. I thought that you guys maybe got along a lot since you did that anime review show. It seemed like things were good, but now I hear he's literally whipping you with his keyboard cable.
Even in the anime show that we did, you can definitely see that there's some differences between us when it comes to just how good we think the anime is.
Yes.
We argued a lot, and I guess he bottled it up, and it finally popped today.
Yeah. No, but seriously speaking, what happened? So he pulls it out of the USB slot and it just like hits you, or what?
Yeah, we're both just unplugging our keyboard and mouse, and then I guess he just did it too hard or something, and it just like popped up and hit me straight in the eyeball. Definitely was not fun. My eye started crying, and then I came out, and all the Team Liquid players were like, "Why are you crying, dude?" I'm like, "No, I'm not crying, dude." Yeah.
You go 2-0 and you're just like, oh, it's so beautiful. I didn't think this could happen.
I haven't done this before.
Well, congratulations on the 2-0.
Thank you.
A historical first for Golden Guardians. Gotta feel pretty good. I mean, especially after the past, like the first year, but even last split, you guys started really rough. Are you feeling more comfortable on Golden Guardians these days?
Yeah, but actually our first couple weeks of practice were not that good coming into summer split. Like we were having a lot of problems, but over the last maybe week and a half, we've really come together as a team, kind of similar to what we had in like the middle to end of last split. We're kind of just like picking back up where we started, and we're just going harder.
Well, I'm glad to see it on stage. Do you feel like there's a chance that you guys could really ascend this split? Because it feels like there's a lot of positive vibes going on about Golden Guardians here. I feel like a lot of the analysts believe in you guys. Peter was saying this in an interview yesterday that he thought that you guys could challenge them in the finals if it wasn't one of the other two top 3 teams. I mean, it feels like there's good vibes.
Oh yeah, a lot of good vibes. I mean, I think we're a lot stronger than what we are last split. Like I said, we picked up back where we started off, and then we're just keep on improving, but week by week, like. We have a lot of the basics down, and last split we had like none of the basics. But going to the game, we have like just basic plans that we all kind of agree on together, and we're able to execute in game. And I think if we just keep improving on those basics, and we can push that into like late game macro decisions, I think it'll be really good for us.
Yeah, where do you need to work on? Like, what are the issues the team has right now?
I think our early game is actually pretty decent. We have a good like kind of plan that we have going into game for like level 1, where we need to pressure with our champs, how we want to play out our early game, stuff like that. And I think our biggest improvement is probably in the mid game. We're still a little slow when it comes to getting vision on a certain side together, and also knowing when it's their turn to make a play.
Okay, so that's the stuff you're working on.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is it like for you now, a year and a half after the start of Golden Guardians? One, I feel like it's been long enough that you can safely say your initial opinions of joining the team and what like the early days were like for you.
Yeah, I mean, early days of Golden Guardians were definitely not very good. The atmosphere and the environment, it was not something like a player should really be able to play in. Like, it's really hard to perform when people are really negative all the time. And I mean, I'm just glad that we all got through that, like me and Matt, definitely, that we were able to get through that. It was really rough time for both of us. Like, it's a lot of stress being in that kind of situation, and then coming into this year, we had a lot more hope coming into these 2 splits, and I think that we're doing a good job so far.
Yeah, what do you think changed? Was it just the roster change, or was there other stuff at GGS that really helped like reset sort of everyone's perspective?
Well, we got new management too coming into this year. We had Danon. We also got new coaches, Anero, Jimmy, they all stepped in, and everything runs a lot smoother. So there's less stress when it comes to like planning things and like outside of league stuff that I think league players really shouldn't have to worry about too much. So that's good. And also, I think the roster does have a certain impact on it too, because I think we just have better players. So, of course, the games are going to be a lot easier, and we're going to learn more because I think the players that came in are really smart.
Now, we haven't talked yet about what you did during the break. Did you get up to anything interesting then?
I watched all of Game of Thrones in like 3 weeks maybe?
Had you seen it previously?
No, it was actually my first time. I was finally getting in on the hype, and then Season 8 happened, and then...
Oh, yeah. So you got to live it all within a very short period of time.
Oh, yeah. I finished up or I got up to Season 8, like Episode 1, and then I started watching it as it came out week by week, and... I mean, I still enjoyed it. Like, I think Game of Thrones is just like a really good show, but yeah, definitely not where I thought it was going, for sure.
Well, at least you got to live that with everybody else.
Oh yeah, I got to watch it with my friends and stuff. It was a good time.
So does that mean no anime during the break for you?
Not really, actually. Honestly, during the break, all I did was watch Game of Thrones and play auto chess.
Okay. What rank are you in auto chess?
I'm a Bishop 1.
Okay. Not bad. That's respectable.
It's all right. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a consistent bishop. I hover between like knight 8 to bishop 1, but bishop is auto chess is hard. It's RNG game, you know.
Yes. Well, yeah, that's the thing with auto chess. It's like Hearthstone, where it's just like even if you are good, the amount of games you have to play just to prove it. I feel that's what I tell myself whenever I'm Knight 4.
Yeah. During the off season, I was able to play a lot, so I could like get a higher rank really fast, and I wouldn't have to like drop down if I only played one game and I couldn't play until the next day. But yeah, now that season starts, I can only play like one game a day, so it's pretty hard to climb.
Well, either way, other than that, anything you're looking forward to with the summer?
I'm just really excited to see how far Golden Guardians can come just this summer split. I think if we keep working hard, I think that we can really challenge the top teams.
Anything you want to say to any of the fans out there?
Thank you for supporting Golden Guardians and me. Thank you for watching the interview.
Thank you so much for the interview. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things. There's very loud noise in the background. All things esports right here on my YouTube channel. Hey, thanks so much for watching that interview. Please do me a favor. Please. I'm probably out of focus. Please do me this favor. Go follow me on Instagram, Travis Gafford _ Twitch, Travis Gafford, Twitter, Travis Gafford. And then afterwards, check out Alienware stuff at alienware.com/Travis. There's a link in the description. Travis 10 off, 10 off. That's great. Actually, all those links are in the description. Just click all the links and then do all the things. That would be great.